Few things are as basic and necessary as deconning your equipment in the field. You have to make sure your equipment is free of contaminants to avoid any misleading analysis, whether that's soil in the end of a PID or on your hand auger.
Hey Carly, how you doing today?
I'm good, how are you, Chris?
I'm good. We're here to do some cleaning up and deconning our equipment.
Absolutely, show me what to do.
Okay. We usually just put down a piece of poly. We'll set up a bucket of decon, and like I said, there's a couple different soaps you can use. You can use Alkanox soap if you're doing more VOCs or organics, or you can use a Citronox soap in there if you're doing metals. Then we'll have a bucket set up here that has mostly just tap water in it for a rinse. And then we come over here, we'll have our DI analyte-free DI water for doing the final rinse, and then a paper towel for letting it dry. Now, when we're doing this procedure and doing all your work on the field, you're going to want to wear safety glasses, obviously, for any kind of splash purposes. And then when we're done with the day's work, we're going to put this wastewater into a wastewater drum if it needs to be containerized, and the poly can be rolled up and put into like a PPE drum with our gloves on.
So Chris, run me through the decontamination procedure.
Okay, so it looks like you already collected one sample. So before you move to your next sample, you want to clean your equipment so you don't carry anything that possibly could be in that last location to your next location. So you're going to go through and get it into the bucket with some Decon soap. This, in this case, has Alkanox soap in it. It's good for VOCs and organics. If you had a metal contamination, you could use a Citronox soap. So you want to kind of scrub the outside of the barrel. And when that's good and clean, you want to use the smaller brush to get inside the barrel. Make sure you get it all the way through to the auger tips, because that's where the soil tends to accumulate, right in those tips really hard.
Squeaky clean.
So after you have it clean, you want to come over to a tap water rinse, move it around in there, get some soap off, and then you can take it over here and get an analyte-free DI water and give it a final rinse inside the barrel and out. And then you want to use a paper towel to dry it off. And then before you go to your next sample location, a minute or two, just let it air dry and make sure you lean it or hold it so it doesn't get in contact with the ground before your next sampling.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for showing us how to decontaminate a hand auger.
You're welcome.
And for all you watching out there, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time.
Stay clean, my friends.